Now we have seen a generation of personal fitness. What started with jogging and aerobics in the 70s has continued to grow and is integrated into our culture. There are more people than ever that are members at a fitness facility and participating in events like marathons, triathlons, and other competitive activities. Our appetite for competition and wellness just won't stop. And things continue to change. It is less about quantity and more about quality. There's a whole new industry around personalized fitness that includes individualized attention with personal trainers and countless numbers of specialized gyms to select the type of workout that works for you. We continue to learn more about the human body and develop new technology to enhance all aspects of performance. The training of elite athletes continues to push the bounds of human performance as they are looking for any edge to put them on top. Increasingly, they are turning to technology to help them find that edge. Whether it is a wearable or techniques for faster recovery, technology is the new frontier in fitness. We founded Momentech Fitness to make the tools and technology used by elite competitors accessible to the everyday athlete. We constantly seek innovation and innovative equipment, training, therapies, nutrition, and anything else that can make us better, faster, or stronger, which is why we are excited to bring DECEBEL power-driven sound to you. Dr. Stephen Moe is a board-certified chiropractor and is board-eligible in neurology. He's also a father, small business owner, entrepreneur, and inventor. He figured out how to use sound to enhance performance. Through decades of clinical practice at his Accelerated Performance Clinic in Minnesota, Dr. Stephen Moe understands what keeps people from being at their best. In my practice, about 40% of the patients I treat are people recovering from sports-related injuries. Another 40% are people that are having recurring pain in their joints, back, or neck. And the other 20% are high-end athletes looking for anything they can do to be the best. Based on the types of issues Dr. Moe sees, he set out to find a solution for his patients. One area that fascinated Dr. Moe was balance and stability. He knew that this was at the core of injuries people were suffering and the reason for their pain in the joints, back, or neck. And it can be the edge that elite athletes are looking for over their competition. People do not realize how important balance and stability is. When you're in balance, and by balance I not only mean your posture, but that all your muscles are firing in balance and harmony, whether doing day-to-day activities or vigorous exercise. You see, when your muscles are firing appropriately, there is equal tension on all sides of your joints, around your torso and up your back. When things are working as they should, not only do you avoid injury, but you run, skate, swim, bike faster, and throw, hit, kick, and pull harder. So, Dr. Moe, why are we out of balance? The key is in the part of the brain called the cerebellum. The cerebellum is located in the back of your head at the base of your skull, and it's responsible for balance and coordination of muscles and movement. But it can become dulled or damaged with time, which impacts the harmony by which our bodies operate. In fact, research has shown that cerebellum activity can be impacted by previous viruses, brain injuries like concussions, sedentary lifestyle, or lack of exercise, and even things like computer, tablet, and mobile phone screens that are sources of artificial or what is called blue light. This diminished activity results in muscles responsible for balance and muscle coordination not firing as they should. So how can this be fixed? Using his knowledge of neurology, Dr. Moe set out to find a solution. He recognized that the ear has a direct connection to the cerebellum. He began looking for different ways to use this connection and found that he could use sound to activate the cerebellum. I spent over 5 years testing different tones and frequencies. I would have tuning forks specifically designed for my research. I would test patients in my clinic to see if specific tones in a specific range for a specific amount of time would impact their balance. I would have them perform simple balance tests as well as stand on a balance plate and measure the impact. I found that patients would experience a profound and noticeable change in their balance after just a short time in listening to the tones. The next step was to see if these tones would have the same effect if incorporated into music. I enlisted the help of a friend and business partner that synthesizes music. Through trial and error, we tried and tested the tones embedded in music, and it worked, just as good as the tones generated by tuning forks. This masterfully mixed musical therapy is called DECEBEL, power-driven sound. There is mounting evidence of the importance of neurological priming and conditioning to get the most out of exercise, from warm-up to recovery. There's a lot of attention paid to this by our military and training of elite athletes. Our Olympic athletes are a great example of this. Neuropriming and conditioning synchronizes the mind and body to provide the best conditions possible for training, rehab, to compete, or to recover. Its patent-pending blend of specific tonal ranges embedded in music has been used successfully on hundreds of patients in Dr. Mo's practice, and we want to make it available to you.